Yes. Hello, everybody. And thank you for stopping by tonight. Yes, honey. Listen, well, I'm deciding to come through tonight to do a video. Or should I say this morning? It's still nighttime for me, but some of y'all like to call it morning when it's in the morning. I'm coming through to do a video on how these energies are reversed. And we're going to talk about celestial wise. There is a website that I am going to share. Okay. I'm going to share. Let me exit out because I don't want to share that. Now there is some stuff going on as everyone now, when you're fab, honey, and you're different, you have a whole bunch of haters that just sit around and do nothing all day but just hate. And many statements are saying that it's me that's hating and all this other stuff, honey. I've been in my own lane since I became a legal adult, and I learned a long time ago you are responsible for your own negligence and or the things that you do. So I take responsibility for everything that I do and I keep it moving. If a spiritualist or if a doctor says that he can cure a disease, okay, and you're cured by exercising and dieting yourself with a little bit of an influence by him, but he claims that he altogether got you together. Does that mean that doctor is a powerful, real, authentic doctor? Going into the spiritual example, if somebody is claiming to be a great spell caster, because I want to note this: my bills are paid, my health is great, everything in my life is great outside of people flagging down my videos. Whether the videos are here or not, I'm still going to have clients because people look for real services. People look for services that are effective, and that's what I provide. So no matter what you think you're going to do, and this is to the haters, you're trying to get me off of YouTube, and that's fine, but you're not going to shut down my business. You're not going to shut down my coin. So you can try to get me off YouTube all day long. I don't care, girl. And on top of that, I have a You Now channel up, honey. Ancient Egyptian Magic, honey. K at the end of the C. Look that up, younow.com. Go ahead and join. Excuse me. Go ahead and join. And that's why I'll be live streaming at, honey. And that's one of the platforms I'll be on. There's other platforms that I'm on, and I will slowly integrate it into YouTube. But either way, like I said before, I could be off of YouTube, honey. What it is that these spirituals, they're not making money. They're all the same. They're all the same. They all have the same storyline. And you know what the storyline is. You can read between the lines. If you look up spirituals on YouTube, you will see what they all their storylines are the same. All their storylines are the same. And that's all I'm going to say. Okay. Because YouTube does not have a code of what you can say, what you cannot say. It's just right now it's all up in the air, and it's going to be that way because of course there's energy that are circulating right now, and there's energy that have been circulating since last year. That's why in the beginning of last year things were a little crazy, and then it started taking off, and now the energy is starting to balance out for certain people, and now it's starting to take off again. So you have to learn how to stabilize your energy. For those of you who took my Bible class and or who take any of my classes, and I speak about what does it take to be a real, authentic, powerful magician or a spiritualist. You don't have to sit here and prove a point verbally. It's called walking the walk and talking the talk. If you're talking but you're not doing, then we're looking at you. There are people out there that are watching videos of my haters because they're not my enemies, they're my haters. They want to be me so bad in all aspects, honey. All aspects. Okay, I'm a transgender woman who lives their truth, who love everything that they are, who puts everything out there that needs to be out there. And these people, they just think that somehow it's the way because they have an opinion about me, it's going to affect me. And I always said this before, if Donald Trump don't have a problem, it is what it is. Let's keep it moving, honey. Either way, um, like I said, there's just a lot of hating going on. And if they're really spiritualists, then why are you using your example of power with flagging down videos? And I guess that's a question we'll never get. Why are you using your level of power with flagging videos? Why have none of your spells that you've been doing for the past year fully manifested? I can tell you why, because there's a season and there's a time for everything. There's a time where you do spells to get back at people, and there's a time that you don't. And of course, I'm sure you don't know about that because you're not a seasoned witch. I'm sure you don't know anything about that because you don't have no type of power, or you don't know anything about magic outside of what you read and outside of what people told you. But as I said before, and I'm going to help you out, being that none of your videos can help me out, none of your videos can help out anybody with real magic. Okay. That's why I'm going to tell you why there are certain times to do certain things. There are certain times not to do certain things. We have something that we call solstices, equinoxes, seasons, and also celestial influences. Everything that you do magically is affected by celestial influences, aka planets. Okay, so when there are certain planets in retrograde and certain planets in RX zone and certain planets in direct, there's only certain things you can do that pertains to you and other people. The reason why your magic did not manifest, and this is to my haters that I'm talking about, because everything that you are doing, you're just proving me right and you're proving yourself to be the fool. Everything that you're doing is an example of what I've been saying. You're the one that's checking on me. You're the one that find me intimidated. You're so intimidated by me. You're so intimidated by everything that I am. And of course, you should be, because I'm unique. I'm unique from all these spiritualists, the Caucasians, the Europeans, the Americans, the Black ones. I'm different. And it is what it is. So of course, that already puts the shine on me. That already puts the light on me. Going into my videos on my other channel, those videos were getting a lot of views from videos that were just basic magical videos. And that's what made people want to come to me even more. And people wanted to reach out and get work done for me because they saw those basic videos. And I'm going to say the ones with common sense. They saw those basic videos and they said, this person is onto something. And they hit me up, they reached out, and now my people are winning. And that's nothing too. If you got casework done for me and you've been emailing me, you've been commenting, when we're going to do the call in so you can give your testimonies, we're going to be doing that. I want to try to do it Saturday or Sunday. Email me and we'll go over that times and all the good stuff. If you're not in this time zone, you can more than gladly send a voice recording. I will give you a number you can call. You can leave your testimonies on that number and I can play that if you're not available in the time frame that I'm going to be available at. But either way, like I said, that's why you're winning. That's why my people are winning. And that's why even when they're trying to share on the YouTube, they're saying that ain't nobody buying that. Girl, buy. If anybody ain't buying that, I wouldn't be offering nothing, girl. You would see that shit. You would see everything deleted if that was the case. Honey, can we talk about it? You're checking on me. So this is why none of your magic is manifesting, because I deal with planetary energy. I don't know what type of magic you do. I don't know if you deal with energy. If you're happy today, you do love spells. If you're sad tomorrow, you do curses. I don't know if that's how you operate. But girl, everything is in regards to the planets. If you don't know that, including the color of the candles that you use. So we're going to jump straight on in. I'm kind of some distance from my computer screen. I'm like way across, honey. So either way, we're going to go into the retrogrades. And what I love about this site tells you what each retrograde means. Where's my little thing? Give me 1 minute. Okay. So today's date is, we're going to start with the Mercury retrograde. Okay. Mercury went into the RX zone on March the 8th. That's when energy started to get a little crazy. And one thing about Aries, and I want to say this because I'm an Aries lunar person. See, this is what I want you to understand. Everything happens at a divine will. It happens in a divine space. And people that are so basic and outside of this box, and this is the box of knowing, because you have the unknown and you have the known. The known is in the dark. They're lost. They're confused. The known is in the light. It sees things. It knows things. It feels things. It understands things. And if it does not understand, it questions. That's why you have questions. You ask questions when you don't know for sure. Okay. And even going into the assuming thing, break down assume and what that means. And a lot of these people out here, they assume. They don't know anything they talk about. But like I said, I'm not here to buy people. I'm not here to get people to jump on a bandwagon with me, honey, because I'm going to be here after YouTube. I was here before YouTube offering services. Even when I wasn't offering services, I was getting clients. And like I said, even if it comes to the point where I'm not on YouTube no more, honey, it's still going to be here, girl. It's still going to be here, mama. I'm known in multiple countries, not just America. I'm known for several things as well. Girl, can we talk about it? So Mercury retrogrades was in the sign Aries. I'm an Aries lunar. So that retrograde did a lot when it came to ideas, strategizing. And of course, when something happens during a Mercury retrograde, it is basically saying that it's a redo. It's kind of like a rebirth. And shout out to Little Merc comments, and he said about this beautiful thing, new start, new this and that. Listen, this year I said March. What did I say in March? I don't know. The video's still up. Maybe it's on my Mr. Chantralingam class channel. But I said March 17th. There's a new sheriff in town. So once again, the enemies, haters, stalkers think they're doing something when you just help make the will of God move quicker. I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Go back to my videos. March 17th, I said there was something new coming. And it's not just for me. It's going to be affected. You're going to be affected by it too. But you're not going to know how to handle it. No, you're not going to know how to handle it. So jumping straight on in, honey. The retrograde started March 22nd. Girl, I can give you a timeline of what happened on March 22nd. I can show emails as proof as well. Okay, I can screenshot and show y'all what started happening on March 22nd. Okay, now going into Mercury went direct on April the 15th. When did they shut down a lot of people's stuff, including some of you guys who have a bank account? Because a lot of these spirituals don't have bank account. They use apps and prepaid accounts because they, you know what I mean? So if you know what I'm talking about, what happened the day after Mercury went direct? And then you want to ask yourself, why didn't they do it before Mercury went direct? Why didn't they do all that stuff before Mercury went direct? I'm going to tell you why, because the government also worked by planetary energy. Hello. Do we need to Google up history on every day going back to the 1912s during the 1900s, not 1912s, during the 1900s, girl, when they were doing stuff, girl, everything was aligning up. Like, you're not smart if you're not moving with the planets. It's all in your head. It's not real. Sure, just like you said, the Bible's not. Any words that is spoken has power to it. Understand that. So it says right here, when Mercury goes retrograde, mistakes, misunderstanding, problems in communication and transportations are likely. Hello? 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 April 15th, Mercury will be going direct. And a lot of things is changing. A lot of things is about to be implemented. And for those of you who think that you're left out of that, and when I said April 15th, I'm going to say April the 8th, but either way, it is what it is, girl. They're not finished. After Mercury retrograde, something is coming into effect, and I'm not going to mention that. See, I'm speaking a little too much. After April 16, 2018, something is going to be implemented, and that's all I'm going to say, honey. But going into it, it says misunderstanding, mistakes, problems in communication, transportations are likely. I communicate. None of this is unexpected, girl. The haters grow every day because it went from me disliking a certain group of people, and we're talking about individual people, not a group of people that represent. And then they started grouping themselves together to make it seem like it's me going for everybody who looks like them. And now that is their band. But my question is, are you doing what it is you want to do? Did you come on YouTube to offer spiritual services? Did you come on YouTube to talk shit about other people to get people to like you and to follow you? Because anything that's built off of lies and deceit will not last long. And I've been on YouTube since 2007. Can we talk about it? Now, I didn't have that channel for that long, but still. So, my question to you is, did you come on here to promote your spiritual services? And if you did, show us what you know, not Google.com stuff, because everything is Google.com. Everything. Okay. So, March, after April 15th to March the 3rd, okay, because you're still going to get a little bit of that RX energy up until the 3rd, honey. Tread lightly. Now, when it comes to yourself, let the haters do their thing, but stay on point. Stay on what you need to be doing. Let your haters think that they winning, that they doing stuff, because we flagging. Honey, go ahead, girl. Girl, go ahead, mama. Do your thing. That helps you sleep at night. Do your thing, honey. Girl, do your thing, honey. Do your thing. Okay. Going into let's go into something else that's coming up. We got some other stuff that's coming up too. May the 12th, of course, March is entering the RX zone. We're gonna go into that, honey. You can look this up if you want to look this up on your own term, honey. Jupiter went retrograde March the 8th. It'll be direct July 10th. So we have Mars and we have Jupiter energy going on. Jupiter goes retrograde every year after around 120 days. When Jupiter goes retrograde, it's going to review our visions, ideas, and better systems in life. Hello? We start operating differently when Jupiter goes into retrograde. We start seeing things differently. We start planning out different things. We don't just stay in one place. We all know this. Okay, Jupiter deals with expansion. It deals with also healing and finances. So if your eggs is in one basket, honey, especially during a Mercury retrograde, you better listen. You better think twice about that. Okay. So going into that, like I said, when Jupiter goes retrograde, it's good to review our visions, ideas, and belief systems in life. Because when it goes direct, everything that you thought about comes into fruition. Jupiter will be direct July 10th, 2018. So anybody who's been trying to mess up people's businesses, who think that they're winning because they're trying to mess up your business, because you cannot stop. Girl, I got regular clients. As I told my escorts out there, honey, get you some regulars, honey. Stop trying to collect coin. Get you some people that believe in you. Get you some people that you are giving them good service. And that's what I said. Everybody that hit me up for work, I take on their case. If I agree to accepting your case, because I don't accept everybody's case. That's why a lot of people are mad out there too. They're mad because Mama Mia, Mystic Persia, Fallon Ferrari, Morena Stacks, honey, whatever you want to call me, girl, Alexis, sexy Alexis, honey, whatever you want to call me, they're upset because Mama don't work with everybody. The Bible says, do not cast your pearls before swine. I don't play with certain type of people. I don't care how much coin you have. I don't care how much coin you're willing to give up. I'm not interested. And that's why they're really mad. Oh, this person think they're all that. Oh, this person. No, girl, I just know what I know. And I know as a spiritualist, you don't take on everybody's energy. That's why I do a consultation. Because I want to feel you. I want to feel who you are. I want to feel, nope, I can't work with you, girl. Something just ain't right now. But like I said, if your thing is going around galloping, trolloping, honey, and you're not working on your visions, instead, you over here looking at everybody else's life. Oh, let me flag, girl, bye. Good luck with that. And we'll see what you'll be doing around July 10th, 2018. We'll see what you'll be doing around from July to November. I'll be going in November. Oh, what? Girl, bye. You better get it together. You better learn these planetary. And I'm here to help. I'm helping my haters. That's what this video is really for my haters, to get some insight on what to expect this year with their business, with their life. Because even when it goes into age, when you go into your age and all that, the older you are, the wiser you should be, the more advanced you should be, the more further you should be in your life. And you should be over there looking forward, over the hill, not looking beneath the hill, because you passed that hill. But you keep checking back here because you already know what it is. And I've got to put that out there. That's why they're so mad. I look like Down syndrome now. I got that. I look like I have Down syndrome. Oh my God. Now, mind you, I've been paying my bills off of my looks since 2010. August 25th, 2010, I've been using my looks to pay my bills. Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess America like Down syndrome people then. I guess they do. I guess when it comes down, I mean, hey, it is what it is, girl. It is what it is, mama. It is what it is, girl. Going into Saturn. Saturn will go retrograde April 17th. See, it entered the RX zone January the 10th. So, January 10th, a lot of people are mad, girl. That medicine was coming around pure and good, girl. January, girl, they start getting upset, honey. They start getting bothered. Oh my God, money ain't right for me. Money ain't tight. Money is a little stick for me, not for me. But I'm saying, let's say, oh my God, money's tight for me, girl. I gotta see what's going on. Oh my God, this person gotta go. They blocking our money. I see one of the comments, one of my haters comment on another hater video, and they were like, I can't wait until he's done because there's just so much that's being stopped. Of course it is. Of course, girl. Because I'm looking like they looking too. Like, you've been doing this for this long and you're where you're at. I was there at 18 years old. How is that possible? Where you're at, I was there at 18. 18 years old, and you can take that how you want to take that. Where you are at now, I was there at 18, and you're older than I am. So how is that possible? You should be talking about how you got land in Honduras. You got land in Brazil. You got land in Florida. Like, you should be talking about all the land you got. Not every time I turn around, this man, this tranny, this G. I'm going to educate y'all about the LGBT. How is somebody going to educate us about the LGBT who don't even know anything about the AS or the A or the SA? Can we talk about it? And you're a part of LGBT. You know what the SA is, honey. Okay, SA, not SA like in Spanish, honey. Okay, not ESE. I'm saying the letter S and the letter A. So how about that? You don't even know anything about that. You have no loyalty. That's why you don't have no real friends. You don't know what loyalty is. Because it's the way you're brought up. It's your house, your home. It was broken. A broken home stays broken. You have to then get a new place and or rebuild your home from the ground up. And that's therapy. That's rehabilitation. And they send a lot of people to jail in hopes that that's what will happen. But you can't make someone be rehabilitated unless they want to. And unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of people's old habits come out into the forefront, and it's being displayed on YouTube. And we see that people on YouTube, they really like that. They're coming to people like me for the magic, and they're going to people like that for the entertainment. And, that's cute, Girl, we over here doing real magic over here, girl. We're not about to be playing these games, girl. Girl, like I said before, if you're so powerful and you're so favorable, let your spells manifest. Because like I said before, YouTube don't pay my bills. Now, there's people on YouTube that do reach out to me, but like I said, youtube.com don't send me a check. So you ain't stopping nothing, mama. Hello! Hello! I've been on my own since 17 and a half, mama. It is what it is. So Saturn goes into retrograde April the 17th. And when Saturn goes into retrograde, it's a good time to revisit our relationships, work on long-term goals, responsibilities, and duties. It is a time to reconstruct the way we manifest our reality and find a new attitude towards obstacles. So once again, when you're basic and you're powerless and you don't understand how these energies work, instead of you focus on your life and how you want your life to be and reconstruct your life and how you want to manifest your reality, you worried about the next person. And you wonder why you're not winning at 40-something years old. This is why you're not winning, sis. This is why you're not winning. Because you're focused on the next person. That's why. Every 3 years, you're restarting your life over. Every 3 years. There's no stability there. Every 3 years, you're restarting yourself over and over and over and over. And it's going to always happen. I would say every 3 to 7 years. And I could bet my top dollar on that. Every 3 to 7 years, you restart your life over. And then you still feel stuck and lonely. Then you come up with a new idea. And it's just, girl, it's just one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. Well, I got to think about how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do this. Girl, bye. You're not using this energy. You're not using this energy to plan how you're going to do things. But by all means, sit there and do your thing, girl. Saturn deals with karma. Saturn deals with retribution. Saturn deals with discipline. Everything you did not get in January, February, March, and up to this point, April 17th, you're going to get it good. You're going to get it real good. April 17th, 2018. It says what? 8:39 p.m. Hello? And it's in Capricorn too? It's in Capricorn too, baby? It's in Capricorn. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, get ready, honey. Get ready, honey. Uranus. Ow. Okay. Uranus enters into the RX zone April the 20th. Remember, I said there's a lot of energy out there. Uh-huh. And it's about to be lining y'all up, honey. It's like a military drill team, honey. The military is coming on in, girl, and they lining up. Sergeant. Uh-huh. Uranus moves into retrograde approximately every year for around 140 days. When Uranus go retrograde, our inner freedom is in the focus. Mm, mm, mm. That's why all this stuff is being passed and ancient. They're getting ready for some tea. Yes. Yes. People say April, something gonna be going down with government, all this stuff, girl. I'll say for sure by September. I'll say that, honey. I'll say that, honey. I'll say that, honey. Okay. I'll say that, honey. Uh-huh. So get ready, honey. And you see the RX starts April the 20th, 2018, and it ends April 23rd, 2019. And this deals with inner freedom. So a lot of insecurities, a lot of hateful behavior is going to start coming to the surface with a lot of people. Stay in your lane. If you're confident in yourself, if you're secure with who you are, if you love everything about yourself, stay in your lane. As a transgender, and I'm going to say this, as a transgender person, when I came onto the internet years ago, I was clowned by other transgender women. And I took offense to it because I thought to myself, how are these people in the same boat as me? At least I thought that. And they're coming for another transgender person when they know what I go through with society and they go through the same thing. Right? But as I got older, I became wiser and I realized that the ones that were coming for me were the insecure ones. They were usually the ones that paid a lot of money for a lot of surgery to mutilate and to make themselves look a certain type of way. And that's when I started to say, well, actually, I feel great that they didn't gravitate towards me because I wasn't their type of girl. And that's okay. You know, while they were hating me, the guys were loving me and they still do. And now coming out of that into mainstream, because on YouTube, that's what it is. Everyone sees you in all parts of the world. People still didn't know I was transgender. People still don't. That's why I make it a habit to always talk about transgender because I get so many emails, so many comments, and too bad they took down the other channel because you can see those comments. And maybe that's why they got mad. But you had so many people trying to hit on me that was, didn't have any ideas. Some fine brothers too sent me some emails with pictures. And I'm like, honey, I'm transgendered. And they're like, oh, I didn't see that part. Okay, it is what it is. But my whole point in that is me coming out. Who do you think is gonna hate me? The trans women have already showed me hate. Who else is there to show me hate? For any other reason outside of me being transgender. You can't talk about anything else. You can talk about the health. You can talk about the social status. You can talk about anything else outside of how I am born male and how I need to do surgery to look a certain type of way. Stereotypical ignorance. Very similar to when people pull the race card on people, how they'll automatically go into saying that you're this and that, you're just not, because they got nothing else to say. They can't talk about you as the individual that represent themselves in today's society. They can only talk about what is the obvious, and that's not reading. Reading is bringing things out that the person's not aware of just to remind them about that. So, like I said before, this hate that I'm experiencing on YouTube from these people is nothing new. You know, years ago or months ago, last year, 2017, it started in 2016, actually, October. It was only one of them. And then she jumped on the bandwagon and, then it became a group of people. And then I didn't find out that they were all connected until June of last year. And I said, oh, I should have thought about that, because they have the same storylines. But either way, and then, like I said, it just been adding up. It just been adding up. And now it's like, girl, I'm exhausted from it. They're exhausted from it. So only thing they can do is do what it is they're doing right now. And what is that? That's hate. But like I said before, this is nothing new for me. And I thank you for those of you who sent me emails and for those of you who bought products today. Shout out to you. Donations too. Shout out to you. Yes, honey, I got your emails. I've been doing, the casework. People have been sending in the money for the caseworks. I've been getting started on that and all that good stuff. So like I said, 48 hours is the latest you will hear back from me from your email. If you're not heard back from me by then you go ahead and send me another one. But like I said, yes, thank you so much for your support. It is what it is, girl. We're going to be here. It is what it is, honey. That's all I'm going to say. I'll let you present the roses. How about that? So inner freedom is the focus. Yes, starting April the 20th, there's going to be a lot of inner freedom or issues that deal with how you express yourself coming into play starting April the 20th. Mark my word. And it leaves out April the 23rd. So for the next year, honey, you better know who you are. You better know where you come from. And you better know, at least have an idea of where you're going. And that's all I'm going to say, okay? How about that, okay? Going into Neptune. Yes, girl, Neptune, honey. We've been feeling that Neptune energy since February, honey. Shout out to my sis. We were talking about that back in March. But either way, Neptune moves into retrograde approximately every year for around 150 days. When Neptune goes retrograde, our spirituality, inner tranquility, and visions become the focus. If you know how to deal with this energy too, you'll be very stress-free, as I am, honey. They stress, they have not been sleeping. As I said before, my haters, they have not been sleeping, y'all. I can send y'all emails, screenshots. They've contacted me on emails last year. They contacted me through YouTube messages. I ignored them. Then they start doing videos, and then it's just like, girl, when do people actually grow up? Like, when do people actually act their age? And then they wonder why society is looking at them a certain way. Society ain't looking at me a certain way, honey. Outside of the fact that I'm transgender, but when it comes to everything else, girl, there's no problems over here. Can we talk about it? Take that out the equation, and there's no problems over here. But looking at you and who and what you are, why is there so many problems over there? You know? I mean, whatever. It is what it is, girl. Mental, conditions cause certain things to happen. Either way, Pluto, yes, honey. Pluto entered into our X zone. Now, we love about this Pluto stuff too, honey. Yes, come on now. Pluto goes into retrograde. It is good to reflect on how we're doing with change and transformation. Oh my God. Another energy that we've been dealing with since December the 31st. So a lot of people went out the year with a bang. And girl, right now, it's like a teeter-totter. Life is like a teeter-totter. You remember those teeter-totters, girl? And right now, their part of the teeter is kind of up there. But see, my part of teeter ain't down because the bills are still paid. The bills are still paid. I'm still helping to transform people's lives. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I've come here for. It is what it is. So their teeter is high on the BS side. They think, oh, check out my channel. It's all a promotional scam. Like I said, when mama's away, the cats come out, the rats come out and play. Their whole strategy was to get down my channel. Now, so that people can go to their channel to buy their products that are fake and don't work. Like I said before, let's see the magic. Let us see the reviews of people, real, not no damn Facebook Messenger. Let us see some real reviews. Let them call you. Give an 8-hour call-in session like I did. Let them call in and tell you. Can we talk about this? What is so crazy to me, during Hurricane Irma and Hurricane, the other one, honey, we forgot about the other one. There was like three of them coming. Jose. I was the only spiritualist that actually had a live session for people that were going through that, and actually let y'all call in and tell y'all, let us know what the update is going on. None of these other spiritualists did that. You know why they didn't do that? Because they weren't getting paid to do it. And that's what's crazy to me, is that I'm about giving services, effective services, and they're about collecting coin, and they're trying to make it seem like I'm the bad guy and they're the good guy. And you could do that all day long, because the real people recognize real lies. Real eyes recognize real lies. And that's why nobody over there is paying for anything. The people that are paying for something are the people that more than likely is doing it by other means. And like I said before, shout out to Donald Trump, because, there's a lot of stuff that's about to come into play. And I'm just thankful for Donald Trump coming in, cleaning house, and whoever's the next president after him, if he doesn't get extended a few more years after that, just shout out to them, because there's some stuff that, and the people out there, my brothers and sisters out there, my people, my spiritual folks. Okay. I want you to look at the big picture. Because the scripture says that I created darkness, and from that light was formed. Okay. So let's get into that. Although it may appear that there's some bad stuff, oh shoot, we got the clown in the off, we got Mr. Cheeto. Now that might seem like the case, but trust me. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-mm, honey. No. No. He's coming to rearrange some stuff, honey. But trust me, in the long run, you're gonna see the picture. And I'm not a fan. I'm just saying, I have to step back and said, listen, God is always in control. The Most High is always in control. And the minute that you think that you're in control of everything is when you will be mistaken. For people to have so much power, going back into my haters, for them to have so much power and so much favor from deities that favor health, deities that favor fertility, deities that favor blessings as far as finances. Why are you broke, sick, and ain't got nothing going on if you got favor from these deities? So these deities are giving you power to report people's videos? Wow, that's a great accomplishment. You need to give her some offerings. If Oshun is the one that's giving you this, you need to give her some offerings. Maybe you're dealing with the basic aspect of Oshun. I don't know. But I know about Oshun because I've helped people with Oshun. I know about Oshun because there's people out there that is on YouTube that could not have kids, and now they're pregnant with babies. There's people out there right now that were losing their house, losing their job, and they got a house, they got a job. And it's because I was working with Oshun. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? You're not ready for that. There's people out there that was looking for love, got blocked and banned from somebody that they loved, honey, going through an abusive relationship, girl, and now there's a complete 360 after we got done with that work. And we got started in November with this work, maybe October. And honey, way before January, they manifested. So it's like, Oshun is giving you favor for what? To dominate YouTube? What? Wow, that's so amazing. To dominate YouTube. But yeah, you're not that busy. Because now you're a chairperson for a crew. I guess, when our life is so boring and so basic, I guess we have to make up these groups, and we're chairman. I'm a chairman I'm the head of the flagging crew. But your magic didn't work? You couldn't send no spirits over here? Because when people tell me, they said when you're crowned and stuff, you can send spirits to people. And, you can mess up people's money and stuff that way. So your spirits couldn't make it to where my internet gets cut off, so I could never get on YouTube and broadcast again. Your spirits couldn't come over here and cut the cord in my, apartment or something to where I had to pay all this money to come in and make them fix everything. The spirit, but instead, Oshun gave you favor on the ability to flag people's videos down. Mm. I mean, I gotta really think about that. I gotta think hard for that, because I didn't think Oshun was a jealous deity. Because when you are the daughter of Oshun, Oshun is at your crown. When she is fed and she is honored, you will carry her qualities. And I didn't know Oshun was a jealous type of deity to go around and just try to prove a point like that. And that's not really even proving a point. That's not even really proving a point because I'm on a site that you don't have access to. And I got 20,000 followers on there. And some of my spiritual clients came from that site, just like some of my viewers did. That's why you thought when you exposed my Fallon Ferrari, I thought I was going to stop something when it really didn't. It just made everything increase. Like, for real. I'm not even lying. Like, girl, it's been really increasing my teas over here. So it's like, girl, what are you really doing? But how about mama give you a big break so you don't have to be on YouTube making videos about me? Going in on looks when obviously you don't got a mirror. And Oshun got a mirror. Daughters of Oshun should know how they look. So, there's mirrors everywhere. You know what you look like. So you look a certain type of way. You can't be really cutting in on people and telling people what they look like because we all know what you look like. You know what I mean? I mean, that's just that's all I'm saying. I don't know. Mm, I don't know. Okay. But that's really it, honey. Get into these. That's the basic. That's some basic tea right there. Okay. That's some basic tea right there. Get into these planetary energies and how they're going to be affecting your life 2018 people. My people out there, don't focus on nothing else. Focus on these energies. Focus on your life. Focus on your dreams, your ambitions, and invest in that. Spend your free time feeding those seeds. There's a time to plant, there's a time to harvest. While you're planting, plant those seeds. And just that's all you do. You got free extra energy, plant those seeds, feed those spirits. Real people, powerful people don't sit back. It's like beautiful people don't hate on other beautiful people. Beautiful people don't sit here and hate on beautiful people. Wealthy people don't sit and hate on poor people. Can we talk about it? They don't hate on poor people. Girl, they might do some other stuff, but now that depends on what type of rich person they are. But outside of that, they don't do that. People stay in their lane. Birds of a feather flock together. So who's your real enemy? And I think one of them I said something about they didn't have the power to shut down YouTube or something like that. I don't know when I said that. I don't know what that means. What I think I said, you don't have the power to stop me from making my money. Because unlike you, everything over here is legit. That's why everything is paid and it's not paid through an app. Can we talk about it? Yeah, we can talk about that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Can we see what your EIN number is, sweetie? Oh, you don't have one. Okay. You just emailed me perfect, JT Funny. Listen, I just stopped by to talk about that. Okay, planetary energy, focus your tea. I'm on you now as well. Like I said, you can look it up. Okay, there's going to be a lot of hashtags. You can Google my other name as well. Honey, there's going to be a lot of hashtags to name, honey. We are spreading, we are growing, honey, and I'm going to be still sitting on my throne. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? April 18th, I will be done with one of my student loans, and I'm so happy. Thank you to the Most High. Thank you to Goddess Oshun. Because, see, that's what Oshun does. Oshun really helps you to get what it is you need to get. She doesn't bestow you power to flag. Oh, I'm winning. If you want to get like me, check out my channel because I'm flagging people. No, we want to get like you, girl, because we're coming to a spiritualist to get help. Ratchetness is not hot. Acting ratchet, then calling yourself classy, just shows the mental condition. Pulling in the race when it had nothing to do with it. Oh, you want to go about the Caucasian way. What? It's called going about it the mature way. So maturity is Caucasian and ignorance is black. I don't get that. Somebody needs to understand. I need some understanding on that. Where is that connected? Where is that the same? I'm a little confused with that. Hmm. Hmm. Anyway, Like I said, honey, bills are paid. Credit is still looking good. And that's all that matters. Today is a spa day for me. I'm going to the spa today, and I need a pedicure. I need my nails redid. I need a little nice massage, honey. You know, it's kind of like I feel like David and Goliath. You know, I'm a Goliath in a certain situation, and in some situations I'm David. But I just need, I'm sick of these little trolls just trying it. It's just like, oh my God. I guess, if this helps you sleep at night, do what you gotta do. Oh, we're gonna go get pampered today. When you gonna go get pampered, sis? Sis, when you gonna go get pampered, honey? Girl, I've been typing a lot, girl. Girl, I've been getting my beauty rest and stuff, honey, and I've been typing a lot. So I mean, I need to go get pampered. Me and my dog, yeah, you gonna go get pampered too? Yeah, he's gonna go get his toenails clipped and all the good stuff. They're gonna massage him down too. Yeah, they said, "Can we massage your booty?" I said, "Girl, you can massage my booby, honey." Yeah, massage my baby. Oh, poor boo boo. Anyway, well, I will be heading out now. Shout out to my supporters. Thank you so much for always being there, honey. And I look forward to my new subscribers. I look forward to helping more of you. And of course, like I said, you know where to reach me at 28spirit8mystic8.blogspot.com and or 28spirit8 28spirit8mystic8 at gmail.com. And it's something too why I'm not really pressed about how they got my other channel taken down, because a lot of those videos have my direct email on it and people were just emailing me even after I said do not email me first, go ahead and go to that consultation page. They were just like emailing me, hey y'all, and they were giving this whole story. Oh my God, my baby gotta go to bed, and I was like Jesus. Anyway, listen, I gotta go, y'all. Love and light. Yes. See you later. Bye for now, honey. And my final thing is we will see who has the final laugh. Laugh it up. Drink it up. Self-proclaimed high priestess, self-proclaimed witch leader, and now you're a self-proclaimed chairman committee. Okay. Hello. Blessings to you too, J2 Funny. Thanks so much for stopping by. And like I said, happy Friday. Yes, happy Friday. Today's the day for Oshun.